Okay. I had to jump on because I want you guys to know what my guides have been telling me. And we went through the whole guides and me and the arguing and the getting upset because things weren't going as planned, right? And Spirit has given me a message to give to the collective. If you're feeling this energy and you're feeling drained, you're feeling tired, only if you're feeling this, you don't have to agree, because this is not, you don't just agree with shit because you agree with shit. If you're feeling this way, if you're feeling like up, down energy, kind of like a little bit, you know what I mean? You're on, you're off, hey babe. And you feel like something's changing, you feel like something's coming. Can I just ask this question? How many of you feel like something is either changing or coming into your life? Like it's changing or it's coming in. How many of you feel like something's changing or it's coming in? I wanna know how many people are feeling this way, because if you're well, first let me see. Do any of you guys feel like something big is about to happen? There's some sort of change coming in, but you don't know what. You're kind of like, I know something's coming, I know something's happening, but I just don't know what. Okay. There we go. You see? And can I tell you why? Definitely feeling it. I'm telling you, listen. You see how in tune you guys are? Yo, here's the thing. I was talking to my guides last night and I'm like, what is going on? Hey, Porcelain. We're just talking about how many of us feel like something's changing and like something big is coming in. Listen. Here's what I'm picking up and I'm gonna say, and you know, I'm sure some of you are feeling this too. The guides have us like we're feeling something big is coming and changing, and I just gotta say, let's just talk about it all the way. Something is changing. Something is changing. Something is happening. I'm feeling like you're breaking. Some of you are breaking away from family members. This is not just like in this realm. I feel like in the astral too. Because see, elevation is what I'm hearing taking place. Elevation spiritually, financially for some of you, and you're being pushed like in a different direction. And I almost feel like somebody doesn't, like, you know, when somebody don't want you to go, like, please don't go, don't go. No, I'm going. I'm going. No, we're done here. We played this game. We did the fucking tango, and the tango, every time I did the tango with you, you stepped on my feet. So I had to go because, you know, you can't even dip me without falling with me. Like, I need somebody to hold me up when they dip me. You know what I'm saying? Type of energy. And you are feeling like there's a big change. First of all, happening on Earth, in the universe, the galaxies. There's all these changes taking place. Hey, babe. All these changes are taking place in the universe, the galaxy, the Earth. And you're feeling that. And I'm going to tell you why your guides right now might have you, or your own spirit might have you being like, I want to sleep. I want to rest. I don't want to deal with people. Like Halloween's like around the corner. Usually I get really excited about this time of the year, and I'm always like, oh, I can't wait to like, you know, oh, really quick. I got a message. I don't know if somebody's going to Atlanta or something about Atlanta. If somebody's going to Atlanta, I'm seeing some okay. Anybody dealing with anything with Atlanta, because I feel like this message is for somebody in particular. I'm not sure. And I had a dream about it, but I feel like Spirit's having me talk about it, okay? Love and blessings to you. How are you? I was feeling like somebody was going to be in Atlanta, and I saw a girl get drugged, and I was holding her in a dream, and they're having me talk about it, so this is for a reason. Because I wanted to wake up and be like, whoever's going to Atlanta, don't take drinks from anybody. And also, if somebody tries to sell you something with money, I feel good today. I just laid down just now. I just made my daughter her lunch. She just came from school. I made her favorite spaghetti with vodka sauce. You were invited to ATL? Okay, listen to me. If you're going to Atlanta or anything's going on in Atlanta, I saw a girl, I was holding her up, and somebody drugged her. Also, they drugged her. They put something in her drink, and I was holding her up, and I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And so they were like, "Call the cops." Also, whoever you're going with, if you're going with a group of people and they invite you to Atlanta, almost like they're not gonna have enough money to do what you want to do, so they're gonna like play it like they're good. They got the money, they got everything. You're gonna get there, and then they're gonna be like, "I don't got enough money for this, and I don't got enough money for that." And thank you. You too, my love. You too. I don't have enough money for this. I don't have enough money for that. And also, if somebody approaches you trying to either sell you something or give you something that involves money, and it's going to be fake, they're either going to try to sell you. I saw fake bills. So either they're going to try to trick you and be like, or they're going to come up to you and be like, "Yo, what's up? You want this? You want that?" Do not accept whatever this person is giving to you. This is a warning for somebody, whoever's dealing with the Atlanta thing. Do not accept whatever is given. Don't accept drinks, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I saw a girl get drugged and I was holding on. I love you too. And I was holding. I love you too. I was holding her on my shoulder, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "We gotta take this girl to the hospital. They drugged her. They drugged her." And everybody was like ignoring me. And just so you know, if you've been invited to Atlanta, just watch who you're going with. One, make sure that they got everything. Yo, I'm not going. I was hesitant anyway. It's for a reason. It's for a reason you were hesitant. And that's not to scare you. That's just the message that's coming up. Spirit had me say it. Like, I had the dream about it, and they're like, "No, say it right now. Say it." I was like, "All right, I'm going to say it." And I'm telling you, they approached you with some fake money or whatever was happening. Also, if you are going, I think we channeled this already, but let's go back to that channeled message. I told you guys about this Halloween. If you're going to any parties, just watch for you. I don't know why I just saw a green drink, specifically a green drink. And I just don't know. It's just like, it's green, but like they made it green, like to taste green, but like, I don't know what's going on this Halloween, but like, keep your children away from like people. You gotta understand something. It's Halloween. Masks are on. People, look, if you're gonna be in a crowded area, I'm hearing this very strong. It was a business proposition. Too good to be true, though. Can you stop making me blush for real? You're annoying. Listen, I'm trying to channel over here, okay? Stop fucking with me. Okay. It's Halloween, okay? And if you felt the bad energy, don't go. You know, you felt it for a reason. You literally said, "I'm not going to go for a reason," right? Spirit was like, don't do it. But this Halloween, have fun, right? It's Halloween, have fun. But also remember, like, the ghouls and goblins that are wearing masks, there's also ghouls and goblins behind those masks, okay? I love Halloween because it's cute. Like, the kids get to have fun and blah, 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 blah. But, bro, you got to also look behind. Like, remember when I said, I think like a week ago, like there's something with children and Halloween. Like, I don't know what, listen, God forbid, I pray to God, not like I'm seeing something with candy. Just, I'm not trying to put nothing negative out, but like something with children, Halloween, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't remember what Halloween it was when they were scared because people were putting like stuff in the candy. Do you guys remember that Halloween? It was a long time ago. Hey, D-Money. Hi, everybody. Hey, sister. You remember that Halloween? When a long time, I don't know how long ago it was when they were like finding stuff in the candy and parents were like terrified to let their kids go eat, go trick or treating or something. I don't know if you guys remember that, but this is what I'm saying. This year, I read an article. It read candy laced with drugs. This is what I'm saying. Something like that. Like, I feel like you gotta be very careful. Razor blades and needles. Look, man. I'm telling you right now. Just something told me there's something strange in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's like creepy. I don't know how to explain it to you. I was 6. I remember. Okay, see, look, okay. I'm going to say this right now. I'm not trying to scare nobody. You guys are my peoples. I'm going to give you the warning. If Spirit wants me to give the warning, I'm going to give the warning. Everybody has the right to their own intuition. It does. It happens every year because there's sick people out there. There's sick people. I would not go in a crowded place, never with my child on Halloween. You have to be out your fucking mind. Like, do you understand that there's people can wear masks? Anybody understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like, they're in masks. I don't trust no fucking body on Halloween with a mask on. Motherfucker come too close to me. I'm like, oh, bro. I don't know what the fuck you is under that mask. I don't know if that knife is real, fake. We don't know. I've been to Chicago several times, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand that. Oh, baby girl, always on a mission. I feel sorry for you. You don't know nothing, do you? Anyway, so it's Halloween. Be careful because people are wearing masks, and some people are actually, whatever they're wearing the mask, that's exactly who they are deep down inside. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of people, the reptilians are out in full force right now. Not everybody's going to understand that message. They're out in full force. I'm telling you here, the veil is super thin on October. You guys already know that it's a very ritualistic, occult-like mindset during Halloween. And yeah, it's all fun and games. But remember, Halloween started as a chaotic ritual that kids would actually create havoc in their hometowns to the point where a group of kids hung a car on top of a roof. How they accomplished this, I don't know, right? But then the parents all got together, and that's how Halloween was created. These kids were causing havoc. They were destroying homes and all that. And then the parents got together and were like, we have to do something where we can keep these kids entertained. So the town threw a Halloween party where everybody could wear masks and, eat candy. And that's how Halloween started. Hey, money. And from there, they took it to, to this level. It started off to calm the kids down. You know what I mean? It started off to really calm kids down. And people take it to a whole nother level. I just am saying to you, if you're going anywhere, take precautions. If you're going in a crowded area, be careful. Okay, I will. All about wisdom. I will. People are happy all these holidays like there is another shit to worry about. Here's the thing, you know what it is? I'm not being negative. You guys fucking know I love life. Like, I'm not a negative person. I love everything. I don't do holidays. Now, will I celebrate it like playing around with my daughter, like give her gifts and stuff? Yes. Do I celebrate the holiday? Absolutely fucking not. I never have, never will. I hardly celebrate my own damn birthday. It's my birthday. Okay, great. Next, move on. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody else's birthday. I'll do the birthday cake to make them feel special because it's different. You're born on that day. You're celebrating life, whatever. But Christmas, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving and all that. You think I celebrate the holiday? Nah, man. I just do things with everybody because my whole family does things together. Holidays are for kids and they're not, they're for kids and they're destroying people, man. Like, just look at the mindset people have. They'll be dead ass broke and they're worried about getting people a gift for Christmas. You're broke. Your fucking cable bill needs to be paid. Fuck that fucking toy, bro. Get your kid fucking something, a little something, and move on. Parents go out. They spend thousands of dollars on their kids like psychos. And not to mention the Christmas tree and the lights and the... Bro, if you don't get the fuck out of my face with that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all that. Fuck all that. First of all, it's not celebrating Jesus' birthday, so everybody could say that all they want. How the fuck does anybody know when Jesus' birthday was? Did he tell anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not practicing in these ritualistic ceremonies where they're beautiful or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But, bitch, I haven't seen people struggle on holidays, be flat ass broke trying to buy people presents. I'm like, they'd be like, oh my God, Christmas is coming. I'm like, yo, just don't buy anybody anything. They'd be like, no, I can't. I'm like, yo, you are sick. Like, you're sick. You have no money and you're spending your money on whatever. Do whatever you want. I used to tell people every year, I'm not, I used to love to say I was a Muslim because I was born Muslim, right? Technically. And I used to tell people, I'm Muslim. I don't celebrate Christmas. Don't ask me for presents and you ain't getting none. And don't give me none. Don't give me none because I don't celebrate that shit. And I used to use that as an excuse, But Valentine's Day, St. Valentine's Day, Bloody Valentine. Does anybody know what that is? That's when they killed all the Knights Templar, the people that were protecting the Holy Grail. And they went out and slaughtered these motherfuckers because they were holding the secrets to the Holy Grail, which is the Vatican, who stole all the stuff and took all the stuff and put it in their fucking cave. You know? Does anybody know that? You're celebrating the day where they fucking where they murdered all these fucking Knights Templars. Yeah, I know you feel guilty if you can't give your family gifts, but I don't. Listen, what I do is this. The children, the kids, I get them a couple of things and I move on. I get them what they like and that's it. Even excessively, I won't do that either. Like, I'm not going to sit here and listen, you want to know something about kids with toys? I don't know if anybody knows this little fucking secret about kids with toys. You give them a toy, a day, 2 days later, they don't even look at that fucking toy. I don't know when we're talking, when I'm ready. You know? Now I finally got reason. My kids only celebrate the day after Thanksgiving because genocide. See, that's the thing. Like, you know, it's not like it's not even for me. It's not that the holidays. It's that they represent these things. I don't really care what they represent. I just don't resonate with them. Like, if I was in a marriage or in a relationship, I swear to God, I've been in several relationships where it'd be Valentine's Day. I'm like in my own world, and the person comes with flowers and candy, and I'm like, and I remember one time this kid I was with. He bought me like this necklace and shit and these flowers. And he came to the house and it's not that I'm being mean or anything, but I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, it's Valentine's Day. I was like, it is? And he was like, everybody's talking about it. It's Valentine's Day. He was like, I got you a necklace. And I'm like, oh, I don't really like, I don't do these holidays or anniversaries. Please don't start with this because it's going to be an argument. If you forget, I forget. Because I'll forget every year. It's like, because I don't really care for it. You know what I'm saying? All that celebration, the anniversary. I don't want to be reminded how long we were together. Let's just let it flow, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why we got to tell each other every year? Remember that year we met? Okay, bro, calm down. You know, I'm not a highly romantic person. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not a romantic person. I'm not a romantic person. Like, I really don't see flower. I'll buy somebody flowers. I'll buy men flowers. But they always get really awkward and uncomfortable when I do that. Yeah, just do something else. Do something smarter. Don't come at me with a Versace purse because I'll be like, take the shit back. I will never carry it, ever. My ex-husband did that. He bought me a Versace purse for my birthday, and I was like, you got to return this. And he was like, why? I was like, I will never wear this. I was like, you spent $1,500 on this? Take it the fuck back. I'm sorry. No. I'm not wearing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, I'll get like a nice Adidas book bag, a pair of sneakers. I'd rather spend $1,500 on a whole new wardrobe. You must be out your motherfucking mind. But everybody's different. You know, even if here's the thing. People say, well, that's because you're not wealthy and you don't understand. That's a false lie because I've had almost $170,000 in the bank at one point, and I was still mad smart about where I spent my money. So don't tell me. I would go in like the stores with like $4,000 or $5,000 on me and still only spend about $1,000 on the things I needed. Don't tell me, because don't act like I don't understand what it's like to have $1 million and spend $10,000. It's not that, you know, I've been there. I know what it's like. It just doesn't it doesn't touch me where I need to be touched. I didn't want to say that out loud. That sounded funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for me. I'm not one of those like, everybody's different though. Everybody's different, you know? I don't like certain name brands, but some of the stuff they make is nice, you know? Some of the stuff they make is really, really nice, like really good quality, really pretty, but everybody's different. You know what I'm saying to you? Everybody's different. We're all different people, and that's why we can't judge people if they do like something or if they don't. You know what I'm saying? So, oh no, some people have shopping addictions. Oh, it's horrible. I know. Look, man, I Gemini women, a lot of them that I know, terrible shoppers. I know because I have that. I could have that same thing, but I'm not one of those. I can't go to the store and shop for all day. No, that's why I'm an online shopper. I never liked shopping in stores. I don't have the patience. I just don't. I'm sorry. If I go to a store, I gotta know what I want and then leave. But everybody's not the same. Yeah, get me peace. That's all I ask for. right? Tell me about it. Like, I don't need all that extra shit. I just want to, you know what I like? A nice clean house with nice sheets. See, like, nothing is too expensive, but my sheet and my blanket, that's $100 blanket. Those are $60 sheets. I don't play about my sheets and my blanket, okay? That's one thing you will not see me play about, okay? All right? That's one thing, my sheets and my blanket. But, you know, around my room, you look around my room, you come in here, there's a good amount of money worth of stuff in here, but it's stuff that's valuable to me. My crystals I have like at least a $3,000 collection in crystals, at least, you know? But my sheets and blankets is the most important that I spend on. My clothing, I don't know. Can I show you guys something? I'm gonna show you a crazy fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something crazy. You see this? Okay. I have not worn none of these clothes. When I tell you nothing, I mean nothing. Maybe I'll start now, but
oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to thank you for my spaghetti.
Aw, give me a kiss, you mush. And you're welcome, baby. I'm your mama. I'm supposed to feed you.
I literally love it.
And I haven't worn nothing here. And you got brand new stuff with tags on them that I never. Yeah.
There's still more Parmesan, right?
Yeah. Look, all those sneakers I bought, nothing. I have not worn any of them. I love you. Love you.
Love you.
You're my baby.
When are you done with the line?
I feel like him. Stop. Okay, watch out. Stop. Okay, watch out. Okay, kissy. Okay, I love you.
Can I have a gum?
Go ahead. I haven't worn none of that stuff. And ever.
Bye,
baby. I bought all of it. It's been sitting in my closet. I am telling you, I have not gone to one party or nothing this year. I swear to God, I bought, like, I'm telling you, look, bro, I bought all these brand new sneakers. Everything's brand new, bro. Everything, like, brand new. Ask me if I ever fucking wore them. Nope. Bought these Adidas pants. I like sweatsuit outfits and shit like that, but I mostly love, like, sweaters like this and shit. Like, you know, those kind of, like, relaxed sweaters. You know, I just want to be comfortable. Like, it's funny because Porcelain was at her house and I was like, she got mad clothes here. But she's like me. She'll throw the same fucking tights on, the same sweater. What the fuck? Why do we do it to ourselves? I saw this lady and she only went shopping like when she went somewhere, when she went to like a party or something like that. And I was like, I'm going to start doing that. But, because then you have all these clothes in your closet and you don't even know how to match them up. I'm not a fucking stylist. I just put whatever fucking feels right. But, what am I going to be for Halloween? A zombie, because I'm just going to. Now, I'm going to sit at the front door. I bought mad candy for the kids, so when they come, they could all get candy from us. Me and Eliana were supposed to go to the Halloween town. Like an enchanted Halloween town around me. It's really cool. Like, it's like witchy town. Like, it looks like Salem, mini Salem. But because of my foot, can't really walk around a lot, so I'm not going to, go limping for 2 hours. Like, it's not going to work out. I'm going to Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, like the wrestler? Why does that sound familiar? So I was going to just do like some funny makeup on my face and then just sit outside. I never got to do that. I never got to sit and give kids candy at the house. Like, I was always out with my daughter. And this year she says she just wants to sit here and give kids candy. So I'm happy that she wants to do it with me. Yeah. And I love Porcelain because I went to her house in LA, and I got to mention this because when I went there, the first thing she did, she was like, I changed all the sheets. And I was like, yeah. I was like, that's my bitch right there. But I was happy. I like when I go over somebody's house and they're like, look, smell them. See, I washed them. I'm like, oh, yeah, they are clean. And I'll do the smell test. I like the way you wash your clothes. See, my blanket's so comfortable. I just want to be in the bed all day long. I love beds. I'm such a fucking Virgo head. One thing about me, I could sleep, boy. I could sleep. I love my sleep, man. I really do. I really preciously love my sleep. I like to be awake too, but sleeping is better. My daughter always says, "Hey, why you always have to take naps, mommy?" I'm like, "'Cause I'm a napper." How do you guys feel about letting your kids go to school on Halloween? Yeah, Gemini's too. My sister's like that. She's Gemini. You might have a lot of Virgo in your chart too. How do I feel about letting my kids go to school on Halloween? I don't know. The town I live in, though, if you go to the school, there's like 4 cops in front of it. They're like real fucking strict. They're really strict out here. And they like, and they don't fuck around over here where I live. It's very like, you know, those towns, like a town. And everybody knows everybody's mother and father. That's the kind of place I live in. You know, like cops pull you over and they'll be like, "Hey, Florina." I'm like, "Hey, John." You know, "Why'd you pull me over?" He's like, "Never mind, just go. I thought you were someone else." Okay. But they knew me for another reason. I had to turn myself into this precinct about 3 times. You motherfuckers came from Yonkers to get me. You know, he was like, "I don't think they're gonna come get you from Yonkers. Don't worry." I'm like, "Yes." And the cop came from Yonkers. He goes, "I remember you. I pulled you over on Broadway." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I ask you a question?" He's like, "How the fuck do you get here, there?" He's like, "I arrested you at Yonkers. Then I arrested you by White Plains, and now I'm arresting you in upstate New York. What? You get around, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he let me smoke a Newport on the way to jail and shit. I was like, "Please, I'm going in." He was like, "Enjoy your Newport. You're about to go in." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You're gonna do a couple of months." I was like, "Oh, mommy." Like, all I could think about when I was going to jail, you guys, was the dirtiness of the place. I didn't care about nothing else. It's like I could sleep all day. I don't care about that, which I literally did. I was the professional sleeper. Everybody knew me as the professional sleeper, and now I would close my thing and just sleep it off. Wake up 4 days later. But the dirtiness of it all. Ugh. I'm so proud of myself. I'm such a boring person today, but that's good because being bored saves you from a lot of trouble. You're moving on up. I know, at first I was getting arrested by the fucking city cops and then by town hall police officers. But I know that right now it's like quiet for everybody. Yeah, I slept a lot in a mental hospital too. Shit, with all the medications I was taking, I told them I have this problem. I just like to put me to sleep. That's all I'm saying. I've been in a mental hospital like 4 times. I'm sorry. I tell people all the time, like, "Bitch, I'm certified crazy." Like, no, like on paper though, for real. But I healed myself from all that mental retardation. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. My old elementary school took us to the stores and retirement homes for trick-or-treating. It was a magnet school, so they always had safe stuff play. That's cool. I like that. I'm feeling all right. I'm just tired, man. This Scorpio energy is just... It's just like... But I also can't really go nowhere or do nothing, so I'm kind of like stuck in bed a lot. Or like, you know, I'll walk outside for like 5 minutes. A lot of people are proud of you. You want to know something? Maneri, happy birthday to your daughter. She's so fucking beautiful. She looks like a mini you. It's so crazy. I just think about how Eliana, when she gets older, she's going to be like the mini version of me. And my daughter's so smart. I was in a car where I said, "Well, you're like a mini version of me. The only difference is because I went through all the stuff I went through, the universe is not going to give you problems because I took all of them. When you were born, I told the universe, whatever you have to dump, whatever shit, I'll clear, even her karma. Just give it all to me," which is why I feel like I went through so much, because I was like, anything bad, I want it. I want all of it. My foot is fucking killing me. It's the only thing that hurts. And my 2 fingers and my chest. And then she goes, "Mom," she goes, "I know, but I'm still probably going to have like some small little things happen." She goes, "Everybody has to go through something in life, like one dark period of their life. Like I have to go through a small one." I'm like, She's so smart. I'm like, hopefully it's not that bad though. She goes, it probably won't be, but it'll feel like it's bad for me because it's happening, you know? My foot, I swear to God, I think I'm walking on a broken side of my foot or something. Thank you. Because I'm like a gangster like that. Like I fractured my foot, hurt it really bad, and I still walked on it. And the doctor told me like nothing's broken, but I find that very hard to believe because it's been, ooh, it's my toe. Look at how spirit just did that. I love you motherfuckers. I said something's broken on my foot, something. Do you know that they just wiggled my baby toe? Like the whole right side of my foot is hurting and I can't step on it, so I step on the left side. Do you know that they just vibrated like my toe area from the toe down to show me where it was? You motherfuckers are good. They're like, right here, bitch, this is where. And then also, don't forget, okay, so I learned something. When you get in a car accident, right, the impact, did you know that your heart, yeah, don't let it heal incorrectly. Yeah, I know, like my left foot, but then I end up healing it by myself. Did you know when you get in a car accident, your heart, it jumps, propels forward and slams into your ribs, and it like, boom, bruises, and then it goes back, and so I have a fractured rib, and my heart last night was hurting, and I was like, oh God, I thought I was having a heart attack. I was going to wake my mom up, like, like a little baby. But then I looked it up and it said you could expect that because your heart propels forward when you crash. Think about it. It's like bing, and like bing right into your ribs. So that shit's bruised up and you're feeling that bruise and then the fractured rib. So I thought I was having a heart attack last night. They really can't do anything for broken toes. Exactly. So I'll be tough and shit out, bro. I'm a fucking gangster, bro. I swear to God. All the mental illnesses and physical illnesses I've healed myself from, you cannot tell me nobody can heal themselves because I'm walking like fucking 2 weeks after my tar was totaled. My tar was totaled. My car was totaled, completely destroyed. Their brand new Mercedes truck that they just got. So yeah, I'm doing good, babe. How are you? Any fun Halloween plans? I love you guys because I really wish I could do something for Halloween, but I don't. I really never was like a going out Halloween person. I would mostly go to like friends' houses and hang out, but yeah, Maneri, I did because it was no fault. These motherfuckers crashed into me, bro. Like they fucking turned left on the green light when I had the right of way, and yes, I did. I did that. Oh my God, I kicked the wall so fucking hard when I was mad at my ex-husband and shattered the floating bone in the hall of my foot into pieces. It was so painful for a year. I swear I couldn't do that. I'm laughing because, like, I know you're Polish, but that's the Albanian in you. Well, Polish people are crazy too. But the Albanian in you is, she's extra psycho like me. Albanian women are sick. The ball of my foot. Don't believe the hype when they say they can't do anything. Okay. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Maneri. I know what you mean. I was telling my mom that shit. I was like, because I don't want to say much, but I was telling my mom, don't fucking let them tell you this or that. You know what I mean? But here, I want to say this because catch that Shifshanan. Even though there's something changing here. I don't know what the fuck has happened to my throat, but I got stuck. There's something changing. Oh, you feel it. You feel it in the air, bro. Something crazy. But it's a good feeling though. But also I feel like something major we're gonna find something out, something major. I just feel it. I feel it. Also last night, I shit you not, on top of those fucking, you see where I live right there, there's like mountainy trees right, all that whole thing like that, you see it. On top of there, I'm not even fucking joking you. If I don't get a fucking camera to take videos of this shit, I swear to God, I'm going to show everybody, like, I'm not losing my mind. They go up and down all night, and then they'll be there 1 second, disappear the next, and I'm like, but I also don't want to record too much because West Point Army Base is not too far from me. I don't know if you guys know what that is. They like talked about it on Shameless. It's one of the most popular army bases in the world. It's one of the hardest ones to get into. It's a it's like a secret society academy. A lot of women said that some shady shit was going on there. You can't really expose these kind of things because then they start watching you and shit. So if I showed anything, I wouldn't have to show like, oh, I'm just some curious alien lover or whatever. But I can't show like where I'm at and what's happening because like they will come after me. I'm telling you. I had a dream about the day me and my sister were supposed to go on a bus trip to AC. No one ever told. Well, I'm not following you. I thought I was. There, I did it. Aliens in the sky than your phone. I'm telling you, if I get a camera, oh, I'm gonna show you motherfuckers. You're gonna be like, Flo's not bugging. This right ear with this beeping sound. If it wasn't for that gray noise, I'd lose my fucking mind. I told my sister I'm not going. I got a bad feeling in the dream. We couldn't find the bus and we got out a little space. I'm not going. Something bad's gonna happen. If you felt it, then you were right. Oh yeah. So you know how they say everyone in every place of your dream you've seen before? Is it possible to dream of people in places you've never seen? Hell yeah. What? That's not true. I go to what the fuck, dude? That's not true. I visit places in my dreams I've never seen all of the time. Are you kidding me? All of the time. I'm constantly in places I never saw in my life. In my dreams. I travel to a lot of places. Magic Juju, we will pray for you. What's going on? Are you okay? I'm dreaming of weird houses full of people that I don't know. Yeah, people keep telling me I've seen them before. I'm like, No, when you're a dreamer, when you're able to tap into the astral realm, that shaman I posted and he said, one of the reasons why you have to try to control your thoughts during the day and not ask too many questions or get too crazy is because then that's why you wake up tired every night, because your spirit is going off to try to find the answers for you. The answers you can't find that you seek, your spirit assists you in going to find those answers. So it'll like float up and go to all these random places to try to figure out what's going on. And then you wake up feeling exerted and extra tired, you know? It's because your spirit's trying to do all that work of your brain. Whatever your consciousness is thinking, that's what your brain is. Your consciousness and your spirit are connected as one. So if your consciousness is confused, your spirit's starting to try to find answers for you. Because one of your jobs of your spirit is to assist you in, finding out. Motherfucker, man. One of the jobs of your spirit is to assist you into finding out what's going on, right? So we got to try to keep our mind as focused as we can during the day. When I have these thoughts and I'm like upset the night before, my dreams are going to be all over the place. But like when I'm grounded and I'm... Are we done yet? Because I feel like you're choking me right now. One of the things that we're experiencing here, my doctor took away my anti-anxiety meds. Now I'm a whole mess. I'm scared to even leave the bed. Okay, Magic. I'm going to say something. You're not going to like it. I'm going to say something, Magic, and you're not going to like it. But it's going to help you, and I promise you. When I was ADHD or anxiety, when I had all these issues, and I was going to the doctors, and I got Adderall prescribed to me. And I remember one visit with the psychiatrist, I was so happy. I was like, I'm going to get my Adderall. Yes. Woo! Because let's face it, everybody has anxiety, the whole world. And I went in there, and he says to me, we can't give you the Adderall anymore. And I said, of course, the addict in me. I'm not saying you're an addict, but Spirit has a funny way of interrupting what is no longer good for us. And he said to me, you're not getting the Adderall no more. And I was like, I was so mad. You can't say nothing because then they're going to think you're a crackhead and shit. So I was like, why? He's like, we're cutting people off then. We don't want people on these, they're addictive and blah, 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 blah. And he was like, I don't want you, you're here, you're going to get the help and blah, blah, blah. And we don't want you on them. Okay. All right. I said, all right. But when I left, I was pissed. So I got in the car. I'm cursing, screaming, yelling. But guess what? I didn't understand at that moment that the universe was saving me from a big, big, big problem. So because the doctor didn't give me the Adderall, of course, what do you think I did? I went out on the streets and I got them, right? And I ended up getting one too many. And I remember that night thinking I was going to have a heart attack. So I took a whole bunch of them and I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was going to die. And the next morning I woke up and I was like, I'm never taking these again. So that doctor took those away from me because maybe if I would have had the bottle, I would have been dead because I went through something. And do you understand me? I know that you're scared to get out of bed because you have anxiety and you don't have the pills. This is where Spirit is waking you up to change your habits and your routines. Because anxiety is nothing but your body telling you, I don't like the way you're living your life. Right? Anxiety is your body. Depression and anxiety is your spirit's way of making you uncomfortable because your spirit is not happy with the way you're living your life. Because you came here to do something specific with your spirit, right? Your spirit lives through you. So if your body's just laying there all day, your spirit gets bored. And then most of the time you're feeling drained and overwhelmed because your spirit's not going to sit around and wait for you to do something. It wants to go have adventures. So you're essentially allowing your spirit to just go off into the universe and do what it does while your body's just laying there being dead to the world. You're not living. You're living, but you're not alive. And so what you need to understand is that the universe just saved you from something big that might have came and taken place and killed you and really, really killed you. Because it almost killed me that night. I strongly believe if I didn't feel my father's presence, come into the room and go, motherfucker. If I didn't feel my father's presence come into the room and say, breathe, breathe, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, I would have been dead that night. Because my heart was pounding 1,000,000 miles per hour. I must have taken about 630 milligrams of Adderall. I mean, come on, think about it. People take half of that and they're like, ooh. No, I was stuck. I was like, I couldn't even move my mouth type shit. It's like, it's hell on earth, right? And that doctor took him away for a reason. I would have probably been dead if I had the whole bottle. Because if I was willing to take all 6 at once, what do you think I would have done with the whole bottle? Now imagine the universe is saving you from something. Because maybe magic, you were getting to that point where it was getting like, it was becoming a habit. At the end of the day, come on. Don't tell me you never took more than you needed at least once. People say that all the time. I don't believe it. Everybody who's got a prescription medication at least once or twice has taken over the prescribed amount. It's not possible. I can't have a bottle of Perks right here. I'm not everybody else. I can't take it as prescribed. Bitch, I'm taking them more often than prescribed. You know what I'm saying? Manhattan. You know what I mean? So the universe saved you from something. This is your chance to change the way you're living. And so it's going to take a couple of days, a week, maybe 2-3 weeks, maybe a month or two to get out of that, break it, the habit and the behavior in your mind that you need your anxiety pills to survive. You don't need that shit. Yeah, I did that with Ritalin when I was a teenager. Ritalin is the same as Adderall. It's horrible. Addiction's addiction no matter what. And like I said, you don't have to be an addict for the universe to come in and save you. Maybe they're afraid that if you continue on this path, look, man, can I tell you something? I'm going to say something. Please don't hate me. I know plenty of women that I knew that I was friends with that were on like 10 different medications. Percocet, Adderall, Xanax, Vicodin, all at once, bitch. They didn't need none of it. But their body was so used to taking it that every day they took that medication as if they needed it. Okay? Yeah, Porcelain, you should have seen what I seen on that shit. Child. I talk with such love because I've been through, I experienced it. Whether you go through drugs or not, it doesn't matter. It's, pain is pain. I don't care how you place it. Everybody struggles with their pain differently. You know, some people go through dating bad habit people. Some people eat unhealthy. Some people deal with toxic friends. Some people fucking fight with their family all day. Everybody goes through their toxic behaviors differently. Just because one person takes drugs and another one doesn't mean the one not taking them is better than the one that does. Everybody deals with their habits and their behaviors and their pain differently. That's why I don't judge nobody. You ever seen somebody who was so angry all the time, always yelling and fighting and screaming? I used to know somebody like that. That person was me. And I used to know other people like that. And I used to see it. How come today I get around people and yeah, they get on my nerves, but I stay quiet and I just go, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right. I learned that with my daughter, man. I caught myself, like, I don't know, 6 months ago talking to my daughter the way my mom used to talk to me when I was growing up. Which my mom wasn't always bad, but she just sometimes would use harsh words like, why you dressed like a hoe? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of being like, you shouldn't wear that, sweetie. You know, it wasn't that kind of, Albanians don't talk to each other like that. We're not like, oh, honey, no, we're like, bitch, go take that off. You look like a slut. You know, that's how we talk to each other. And it's the way we're raised, okay? Like, you got kicked for falling. Like, it's just Albanian. You know, so we can't, this is why I have to say, like, one of the things we can do to be kind to others is just try and understand their situation, but doesn't mean you have to deal with their situation, you know, just because somebody, if somebody you're with or in a relationship or even married to has bad habits and behaviors, you need to recommend to them, you need to go to therapy. Because you're bringing your toxicity onto me, and I don't want to leave you, but I'm not going to deal with this shit. You know? LGBTQ kid with religious mom. She stayed condemning me to hell. Imagine that. Like, we think we got it so bad. Imagine you know you're gay. You grow up, you know you're gay, and then everybody around you is telling you, you're gonna burn in hell. Jesus is gonna burn your sins in hell because you're gay. Imagine, you think you got it bad in your house? Come on. I know somebody whose parents did satanic rituals with them in the house. And they would allow their friends to come over and fiddle their kids. Look, man, look, just when you think your life is that bad, just try to remember what the fuck is going on in the world. Yeah, I had to stop talking to my kid like that, wild. And sometimes I'll fuck around where I'll be like, get out of here, bitch. But we joke around and laugh. I'm not like, bitch, you fucking bitch. Never. If I get angry with her, I'm like, you motherfucker, stop it. And like, that's it. And then like, but she knows she pushed me to that. She pushed me to the limit. It takes me months to get there. Okay? Months. So once I get there, though, don't play with me. Because I'm gonna gentle parent your ass, but if you fuck with me, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't hit my kid. Look, man, I don't hit my kid. My sister, my brothers, they're a little different. They don't beat their kids, but they hit them. They give them a smack or two. You know? And that's not saying it's a bad thing. Everybody has their own way of parenting. They can't tell me how to raise my kid. I can't tell them how to raise theirs. They can't hit their kids in front of me, though. Because if they do, they know I'm like, please don't do that in front of me. I don't, because it just, I don't know, trauma. It triggers something inside of me. I don't like it. I don't like when people hit their kids. I know people say you should beat your kids, but I don't know. I don't agree with that. Scapegoat. I got beat for breathing wrong. You see, I had different tactics with my daughter. She would have start freaking out. You know what I'd do? I'd walk away from her, calmly walk away from her. I'd be like, and she'd be like, Mommy. And I would not turn around. When she was little, I would walk away from her and she'd cry and scream and I'd turn around and I'd literally walk away and she'd be like, Mommy. And then she'd come running, Mommy, I'm sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. I do it to her now in the car when she got out of school. You know, kids are frustrated. They get out of school. It's annoying. She was like, and I just stood quiet and I was like I let her express herself because I know it's fucking stressful getting up at 6 in the crack in the morning, bro. I got up today. It was dark. It was fucking nighttime outside, and she's getting ready for school. Boy, get the fuck out. If you don't get the fuck out of here with this shit, you kidding me? They're fucking children. Their school bags are heavy. I held her school bag up the fucking stairs, and I was like, are these people fucking serious? What are they doing to our children? I am sorry. You know that I remember being in school and crying every day going, I don't want to go to school. I hated school. Oh my God. With a passion. My mom was a single mother, so I was cutting high school every day, every day. I don't know how the fuck I passed up to the 8th grade. I really don't. I really don't know. I quit at the middle of the end of the final year of high school. I was like, fuck this, and I got my GED. The fuck out of here. It's not even funny. These kids are skinny. One kid, this motherfucker must have weighed about 65 pounds, soaking wet. He had a school bag. He was walking. I swear his back was doing this. I was looking at him like, oh my God, I don't want to be the creep and be like, you need a ride? Like they're children. Like they're going to be like, no, bitch. My mom says not to talk to strangers and I don't blame them. But damn, this motherfucker was carrying that school bag. I was like, oh my God, the school bag's heavier than him. This is terrible. What the fuck are you doing? Go to school. I got to go to what? I bought school supplies. She's like, I need $5. I was like, you ain't going to use about half of none of those bucks. Look, 10 of them are sitting right there. The fuck is wrong with these people? Look, man, I said it before, I say it again. School is a fucking jail cell for our children. They got all these new schools where they're like teaching kids how to enjoy themselves and do this and do that. That's where I'm trying to be, the wave. It's expensive, but I'm going to do it one day. Look, stay grounded at this point. Really stay grounded. Stay focused. And for you, the one that was going through that with the anxiety medication, can I just tell you, we all have anxiety, but we just have to learn. Everybody's born with anxiety. You just have to learn how to control it. Don't let it control you. That's all. The trick to anxiety is we all have it. Just don't let it control you. If something's bothering you and it makes you anxious, get away from that thing. How do I deal with my anxiety? First of all, if you're ever feeling like a panic attack or anxiety attack, put a ice cube in the middle of your hand here and hold it like this. And you'll forget about the panic attack real quick. But I'm going to tell you something. If you are... We're all empathic. That's the thing. If you're highly anxious, you have a lot of anxiety, you're extremely empathic. Just so you know, if you don't know that if you have high anxiety, you are a very empathic individual, and that turns into, it feels like an illness. Dis-ease. I'm uncomfortable here. Please fix this. That's all your body is telling you when you're anxious or nervous. You have anxiety. It's your body telling you, I'm not comfortable here. Please move. I don't like it. It's in a lot of ways, your anxiety saves you from a lot of bullshit. So be grateful for it. You see what I'm saying to you? Maybe you want to listen to your anxiety instead of looking at it as a bad thing. Use it as your superpower. That's what I do. How about this? When I want to do something or go somewhere, or I feel, even if somebody texts me for a second and I'm talking to them, if my stomach starts feeling nervous and I feel anxiety, that's just my intuition saying, this person is no good. You got to stop talking to them. It's not, I don't look at it like, oh God, what's wrong with me? Oh. No, I'm like, oh, something's warning me. My body's telling me I don't like this. Get away from it. You can tell that with people you meet, guys you go on date with, friends you hang out with, girl, boy, guys, you know what I'm saying? Use it as your superpower. Turn what is your so-called curse into your gift. Okay? Every so-called curse I had, bipolar, ADHD, multiple personality disorders, I just realized I was tapping into a bunch of different spirits, so it was making me very, very energetic, sometimes really down, because some spirits are happy, some of them are down, some of them can't fucking focus, some of them don't know their first and last name. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are confused. Some of them are lost. So when I realized I was tapping into all of it at once, I learned to control the energy. And now none of it fucks with me. Because guess what? I embraced it. I use my bipolar disorder, so-called. Because we're all bipolar, bitch. One day we're happy, one day we're not. It's everybody. The whole world should be on bipolar medication. And guess what? They got every one of you motherfuckers on bipolar medication because the water that's tapped has prescription medication in it. What do you think fluoride is? It was used in the Jewish concentration camps to keep everybody docile and quiet, and they still use that tactic today. So be very fucking aware, and instead of dulling and numbing your pain with medications, because the world's already doing it for you. They got it in your foods, they got it in your waters, your drinks, even your orange juice, Tropicana, real pure orange juice has fucking fluoride in it. They're already making you docile and keeping you down. I saw this thing on Leonardo da Vinci. He was smoking opium because he liked that shit. A lot of those artists did. And the guy came in who was his mentor and said, Leo, you are extremely talented. You are phenomenally, extraordinarily talented. You have a gift, my son. And because of that gift, many people will try to bring you down. Please do me a favor. Stop aiding them in their endeavor. He's telling him, you're gifted, you're talented, you have all of the opportunities in the world. Everybody's going to try to go against you and hold you down. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Don't assist them. Don't assist them. Because that's what we're doing. We're assisting everyone with bringing us down when we do things like drugs and drinking. And I'm not talking about those of you who once in a while smoke a little blunt, once in a while have a little glass of wine. That doesn't mean it's horrible. You're a bad person. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just the difference of like excessive, like I need this, I have to do it. I have to take this pill, I have to take this medication. It's different. It's different. Don't assist everybody who's trying to bring you down, death and destruction to you, because you're a powerful bloodline warrior is what I'm hearing. And you have it in you, and you're the force to be reckoned with, and they want to bring you down, but you're assisting them by aiding them in their endeavors. So whatever that, don't do it. All right, guys, I love you. Stay powerful, man. Stay powerful. I know, because I aided in the demonic forces endeavorments against me for years. I just gave them. I was like, oh, you want me to do drugs? Okay, I'll go fuck my life up, and I did for years. Then I finally said, you know what? Nah, fuck this. I'm not helping you no more. And once I stopped helping them, they stopped bothering me. You see what I'm saying to you? Okay. Connection. I stopped giving them what they want. They stopped fucking with me completely. They couldn't even get close to me because I wasn't giving it to them. Yeah? Okay, congratulations. You're welcome. She said, I'm on the phone, leave me alone. Okay, congratulations. She said, you're welcome. All right, guys. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't let these motherfuckers fuck your world up, man. You're good. Like, you're good. Get all that shit out of your head like you're not good enough. I do that once in a while, too. But then I smack myself in the head and remember who the fuck I am all over again. And then there we go. I get back to normal and I'm like, back to life, back to reality. Sometimes you just gotta sometimes you gotta shit on yourself so you can recognize the things you don't want to be no more. You see what I'm saying to you? Sometimes you just have to tell yourself, I'm a piece of shit, I'm worthless, I'm nothing, because it actually shows you what you need to stop doing. You know what I'm saying? Then you're like, oh, I see. My bad. Sorry, I did it again. I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? And the universe is like, we know, bitch. We've been dealing with your ass for a whole time, bitch. We know you fucking queenie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good, though. They laugh. We laugh. Everybody laughs. And whoever's watching us on the big screen in the sky is like, oh, here she goes again. She's going through this shit again. She's going to start flipping. They're like eating their popcorn laughing. I swear to God, I've seen them. I've been in dreams where we went in movie theaters and watched people live their lives. I shit you not. Got in there. There's my family on this side, people I know on this side, people from junior high school up there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, these are all the people that were involved in my life. They're in a movie theater. We're watching people live their lives. We're a collective. We came here at the same time in the same lifetime. So here we are, either supporting or booing each other. Do you understand me? We got supporters and we got booers, but that's the job. That's what they're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to have cheerleaders, and then you're supposed, when you go play a football game and then one side is the enemy, the other side is the supporters. It's the same thing with your life. You got people cheering you on, then you got people saying, boo, I hope you lose, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, just accept it. That's what I learned to do. I accept it. So when I beat myself up and I tell myself I'm worthless, no, I've realized this time around, it's nobody else doing it but me. And when I do that, that means that I'm not happy with what I'm doing and something needs to change. It's time. Same thing. I cheer for everyone. I hope we all win too, Lindigo, but everybody's not the same. And we have to just accept that. Instead of being like, why does everybody hate me? Let them hate you, bro. Who cares? The more haters, the better you're doing. Remember that. And every time you progress and you ascend and you get better, you get more haters. They wait in line to hate on you. Like, I got it. I'll hate today. Johnny, you want to hate today? I'll send Victor. Victor, go. They be on the hating line like this, just waiting, shaking their leg like this, waiting to hate on you. So, but then there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers on the good side trying to help you out and be there for you. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I love you guys. I go with my energy, so if spirit guides me, we'll do the Zoom thing later. And you guys, if spirit guides me though, because I've been getting a lot of requests to do personal readings, and it's not that I don't want to. My spirit's not up to it right now. So it's like crazy because so many people are asking for prior readings, so many. And I'm just like, something's telling me right now, hold on. Just hold on, we're going home, I'm hearing. So just like, if you feel like you need to hold something off, don't worry about it. Nobody's going anywhere. They ain't going anywhere. That's what I'm, and Linda go. You know, I seen that on Cat Williams. That's my boy. That's the guy who also, just like Dave Chappelle, got attacked when he started telling the truth. Pay attention. Pay attention. My favorite celebrities are the ones that got in trouble for telling the truth. All of them. All right, I love you. Yeah. I'll put the link if anything. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye, guys. Oops. You gotta say, guys. What? They're sick. My eyes are coughing. No, I'm just kidding. Bye. Bye.